to be continuing the reading that I did last night. My phone got cut off, and I think Pele really wanted me to ponder on what was going on. I really feel that the curses are being broken. That curse that was placed upon the alpaca flower, the separation of lovers, it's being broken. Last night I lit a candle, a yellow candle, and I used a piece of paper to light it. And the paper somehow continued to stay lit, as well as the wick. And the flames were dancing with one another. And the first word that came to mind was twin flames. It was a yellow light on the top with a little bit of white, and surrounding them was this blue light. It reminded me of a force field, that these two lovers are being protected. They were dancing together, and one flame kept kissing and kissing the other while they surrendered to each other's flows, and it was magnificent. I took it into my room, and the candle just lit up with excitement, and I felt them like kissing me gently on my cheek with gratitude, giving me thanks, giving all of you thanks for the spiritual energies you've been putting into manifesting balance and stability upon Mama Earth, within Father Sky, yeah. I'm feeling a lot of fire energy. If you guys have, make sure your cars are safe. Make sure your stoves are off. Just be cautious about the fires today. Whatever you can do to be cautious. Not be paranoid, just be cautious. Okay, I keep hearing something about that. Especially if somebody lives in a trailer or lives in their car. Just be aware. Make sure your car is all nice and safe. If you have children, make sure they're safe. Make sure you keep them nearby. Okay, so let's finish Huna. King claims that much of the knowledge of Mu has been preserved by a group of psychics who live in different parts of the world, who are telepathically linked to one another. Until recently, they worked contentedly behind the scenes for the good of humanity. However, King says that due to the current changes in communication, the expansion of consciousness, and our growing need to understand alternative realities, their knowledge needs to be spread far and wide. As far and wide as possible. Many Hawaiians, spiritual teachers, often feel that now is the time for sharing the wisdom of Hawaiian spiritual teachings. Yeah, no more hoarding what you know. Like, sometimes I felt that way. Like, well, fuck, if you don't put in the work, then why I gonna share with you what I learned? I ain't fucking learned this because I was putting in the work. You know what I mean? I was reading, I was doing all of this work. But no more hoarding, yeah. It's time to share, and especially with our heart space, our love, the energy, just really being open, yeah. Not contained. Pele, the famous and powerful volcano goddess, seems to agree. On August 11, 1997, a group of shamans. What? A group of shamans preparing to be able to teach Hawaiian healing techniques graduated on the island of Molokai. That same day, on the big island of Hawaii, lava destroyed Wahaula Heiau. Until this time, the ancient Wahaula site was believed to be protected. For example, in 1989, when the $1 million visitor center in Hawaii's Volcano National Park was destroyed by lava, the flow made a dramatic 90-degree turn before reaching the Heiau temple. Some believed the recent destruction of Wahaula marks the end of a kapu system and is a sign from Pele that the sacred knowledge of the kahuna may be shared with the world. Sometimes we place kapu on ourselves that restrict and limit our possibilities. Moving beyond such limitations requires that we increase our possibilities by becoming aware of the alternatives. One way to do so is to draw upon the philosophy called huna, a blend of Hawaiian and Western teachings that is based on the following 7 principles. Number 1, you create your own reality, ike. Number 2, you are unlimited, kala. Number 3, you get what you concentrate on, makia. Number 4, the moment of power is now, manava. Number 5, to love is to be happy with, aloha. Number 6, all power comes from within, mana. Number 7, effectiveness is the measure of truth, pono. Use these principles to look for hidden possibilities in any situations. Hawaiian chants, songs, and stories are filled with double meanings, veiled references, and mixed implications called kauna. If you need additional insight or guidance, draw upon another card and meditate on the kauna, the hidden meaning of its symbol, or consult the Huna Hiku na Hoku spread. I need to buy that. Huna. Let me know if you guys heard of that spread, and let's fuck with it, okay? Give me a sec. All right. All right. All right, let's get another card. So, as I mentioned in my previous post, after we went to go visit Pele yesterday to go find the other half of the naupaka flower, 3 hours after we left, it started erupting, but I didn't find out till nighttime. And I was like, oh my gosh, let me do a spread. And Pele and Huna was the first 2 to come up. Pele was beneath the surface and Huna flew out. Papa and Wakea, yes. Earth Mother, Sky Father. Everything is coming together as it should. As it should. Number 38. Let's see briefly what Papa and Wakea have to say. Where is that side? Sorry. Give me a sec. Okay, Papa Wakea speaks of struggle and wholeness. Seemingly opposing forces can integrate to bring wholeness. Balance male and female, active and passive energies within and outside of yourself. By acknowledging contradiction, new life and opportunities may emerge. That is beautiful. What do we have? Play as the first card. Our work can and should take on the quality of play, for it is play that stimulates creativity. So what are you doing? Is it fun? Does it feel fun? Do you feel forced? Do you feel annoyed when you're having to start this goal that you've been working on? Yeah, make sure you're happy about it. Make sure you're inspiring yourself. Your time is well spent analyzing, but only up to where you become too attached to any particular outcome. Timing. If you are in the creative flow, you feel everything flowing together in divine order. And that's definitely what it is. I'm trusting that Pele is doing whatever she must in order for balance to be restored. She knows. She knows, and I feel like it's been the battle between the ice and the fire. And if we come to some sort of common ground, I don't know. Limit. Know that there are limiting attitudes. Know that limiting attitudes are often formed as protective reactions to past events. So reacting to how you see what you see as destruction, know that there's something new emerging from that. Yeah, people are waking up, like this chaos that we're in with the V, you know, people are waking up. That's why I loved it, and that's why I showed my love and I opened my heart, because I said, man, thank you. Thank you so fucking much, because if you didn't do this, my people would still be asleep. I've been on this mission for some time of helping the people remember, and it was all the preparation for here and now. Yeah, and even here and now is the preparation for what is to come. Making sure you're strong enough, making sure you know what balance and stability and love and respect and reciprocation looks like. You're gonna know what it looks like because you know what it don't look like. You're gonna know what it looks like when you take care of yourself. Yeah, I know what love looks like because I love myself in a certain way that makes me feel good. Curiosity, be spontaneous, wonder, move forward, look ahead, stretch above your current circumstances. No longer having restrictions. Whatever you feel that's been holding you back is no longer. It's being removed. These blockages are being removed. Yes, medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing. And I'm also feeling, you see that infinity symbol, you know, what goes around comes around. What do you want to come back to you? Are you putting out what you're open to receive? Are you loving? Are you judging? Are you giving? Are you taking? Yeah. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. I see a lot of people are curious as to what is coming, but I also see you trusting in your power, trusting in your immune system. And when you trust in your immune system, you can also trust others around you. Yeah, because if you don't even trust your own body to heal itself, how are you going to trust people around you? Yeah. Honor your inner knowing, medicine mother. Trust in the unknown, sky fathers. Wow. Heartbreak, sadness. So I'm seeing this as somebody was at a crossroads, but because they spoke their truth, it created a huge shift. This is a separation. Wow. Yeah, they were trying to separate the masculine and the feminine, right? They were trying to keep not only physically, you know, externally, the household all fucked up, separate the masculine and feminine within us. So the Son of Wands is charging backwards to go see what kind of shit was going on here. And the feminine is recognizing him. But there's a lot of victory coming. Yes, she sees him. The sons are waking up, yeah? We have two sons here. Son of Wands, Sons of Cups. Aloha, sons. I love you all so much. I love you all, masculines. I see you doing what you have to do, knowing when it's time to charge forward, knowing when it's time to just sit back and trust in the unknown. Wow, then you guys come together. That is beautiful. That partnership. Yeah, when you find that balance and stability within you, when you fucks with you, you meet somebody that fucks with you too. And you can bring in that balance within the household, within your community, within your children. Yeah, oh my gosh, there it is, the Two of Cups. Divine partnership, DNA upgrades, remembering who you are. I love you all. It's coming. The separation is no longer.